Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see activity, you will see orbs and ribbons flying around. I call it spirit based on your belief system. You may call that whatever you wish, and I am honored to have that exchange take place with our spiritual realm and with all of you. So thank you for watching and subscribing. Oh, getting tickles already. Let's jump into this. It's for my YouTube channel. I work with the elemental signs of air, water, fire, and earth. Sorry, I think Mercury is still retrograde. I'm stumbling and fumbling over my words. So we're going to work for the week of Monday, July 20th, 2026, if I can spit it out. So as you know, if you've been watching, I work with the collective message. We begin with mudras. Then I work with Enchanted Map, Nature's Whispers, and our Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And then at the end, we'll do a collective message from Conscious Spirit. So let's jump in. Let's get started. Let's see if Spirit can help unscramble my words. So Spirit, thank you so much. Let's begin with our mudras. And are these upside down? Nope, I don't think so. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Come on in. They love when we work together with the Oracle decks. They really like the mudras. Let's turn that upside down. Here we go. Right side up. Thank you, Spirit. What is our collective message from the mudra deck? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or appreciate in some way as we move into the next week collectively. Beginning July 20th, 2026, what is our collective message? And I'm hearing and seeing the number 2, which is about, co-creating, working in partnership with grace, with gratitude, with joy, with, community, collaboration. Yeah, I like that. With lightness, I was going to say with joy, with laughter. So here is our collective message. Number 27, it is lightness. Let's read this message. Positivity, playfulness, and lightness directs breath and awareness into the upper chest. Thank you, Spirit. The neck and head, releases tension from the jaw, instills a sense of laughter and play. Thought to assist in removing obstacles from one's life. This is an air element. You can just feel the lightness in your words, in your energy, in your expression, right? In your mind, in your thoughts. So our focus is I move through life with lightness and joy, and I'm going to add to that grace. Yes, thank you. All right, let's shuffle Nature's Whispers, and we'll lay that face down. Thank you. Let's hear from all of our beautiful elemental beings that are out in nature, right? Joining us. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. When we understand that nature is not separate from us. We are nature, right? We are part of that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's lay those down. Thank you, Spirit, our little natural elements out there. Now let's talk to the animals, right? And when we talk to the animals, yes, imagine it talking to a chimpanzee. And yes, we talk and we walk with the animals, and they walk and talk with us. All right, and let's lay that down. All right, here we go. Air elements up first. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Where are you on your enchanted map? Where are you on your journey right now? Wow, these cards, I know. I keep talking about getting a new deck. One of these days, I will. This is pretty old. I've had these for probably a decade now. Time to get a new deck. I think I've gone through 2. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do you need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way as you move through the week of July 20th, 2026? You're getting 3 cards. All right, what's going on? Spirit of Place. This is that beautiful. This is the card I first saw when I was drawn to this deck years ago. I was at a, kind of a learning through someone here who's a very big spiritual leader. And I was at this class and I saw this picture and I thought, what is that? And I was so drawn to the Enchanted Map deck. This is Spirit of Place. It is talking about you understanding that there is an energy, a frequency, a vibration to all things. And you are one with all of those things. You understand your authenticity, your integrity, your connectedness to the trees, the animals, the water, the all elements, all beings. And like I was saying before, we're not separate from nature. It's all intertwined. And there's a season and a time and a beautiful grace with all of those energies. Unexpected visitors. Air signs, don't be afraid of, I want you to open the door to the unexpected if that takes place next week. Don't be afraid of the, what if. Be excited about what if. What if this is moving me towards something I would not have thought of? Spirit is co-creating with you. And sometimes those unexpected detours or kind of things that throw you off lead from an ordinary life to an extraordinary life or an extraordinary experience, understanding, epiphany. Who knows what this is? Don't limit yourself by saying, I only want it to look this one way. Be open and open the door to the unexpected. Commitment. It is time, and it is a good time for you to commit to something or someone in some way. So understanding, though, there's two sides to this message. Understanding what's involved in a committed relationship. Not losing yourself, not giving your power away. Again, no fear. I am ready to commit myself. Wow. I am ready and open to committing myself. Understanding what's involved in those committed relationships and experiences. Wow, I love that. What's your nature's whispers? Inner truth. Okay, you're on a journey, air signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is, I am ready to commit myself to the truth of the situation, to the truth of who I am. I don't want any more illusion. I'm ready for this quest, this journey. What is it? The Fool, right? Who begins in the Tarot, the hero's journey. Tickles here. I got a female coming in to help with this message. So here I go. I'm ready now. I'm committed. I'm open. And I understand the energy and the spirit of all things, including myself, in this journey. What's your boom, baby? Wow. Links, discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. Again, I want the inner truth of the situation. I'm digging deep. I'm on this journey, this quest. And I'm focused on the light. I'm finding my way through this experience with intellect and intuition. I have wisdom now. I have, discernment to be able to see and hear and know the truth. I hope that helps, air signs. All right, here we go. Let's move on to water. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. What is going on with our beautiful elemental water signs? Let's tune in, Spirit. You want to bring me the message for our water signs? The ones who know to be like water and flow and be a little more fluid. Yes, so what do the water signs need to concentrate on? Pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way. What they're showing me for the water signs right now is, if you've watched the Harry Potter movies, you know how the staircases change and move, and it's like, oh my gosh. Water signs, this is what I'm being shown for you. And at first when you see that scene, if you've watched it in the movies, you're like, what? How do they navigate? How do they... What's going on, right? And let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And it's from the perspective at first when you watch this scene, you think, oh, how scary. You don't even know. But the correct, here we go. The correct stairway moves with you and appears and takes you where you want to go. Because again, we're moving and co-creating. So it's like your higher self and source and your spiritual team is working with you to bring you the right staircase to step onto. Flying high. Yeah, this is soaring above the maze of confusion. I saw all these stairs moving and it's like, oh my gosh, at first you think, that's crazy. What's happening in that scene? But here you are. You've got this. Oh, didn't I say number 2? We are co-creating. We are working in tandem with our spiritual team, manifesting magically, soaring above the maze of confusion. The solution will be here. This perspective, this solution, this higher view, consciousness is now taking place, water signs. What's going on with Nature's Whispers? Be your best self always. Look at the horse and then the seahorse, right? This seahorse is zombied out. Being your best self always means taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do to stay connected, to stay healthy, to stay positive, to stay light, to stay trusting. That I have this soaring high perspective now. I know that I will see my way out of this maze of confusion. I know and trust that the right stairwell and staircase, will swing to me and toward me and for me. What's your boom, baby? Raccoon resourcefulness. You have all the resources that you need, water signs. Here we go. That stairwell, that resource, that answer, that solution, that aha epiphany, that perspective. I'm taking care. I know what to do for me. I'm taking care of me, and Spirit is doing the rest. All of those resources will come in for me. Wow, beautiful message, Spirit. Thank you, water signs. That was beautiful. All right, let's tune into the fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Spirit, wow, beautiful messages. Staying trusting, staying positive, staying light, co-creating, all of it coming in. So, fire signs, thank you, Spirit. What do the fire signs need to concentrate on, pay attention to, be aware of, or appreciate in some way as they move through their next week? Thank you, Spirit. There's such a stillness today, such a quietness. All right, so fire signs, I am seeing an arrow for you. What are you aiming at? What is the intention? And I'm seeing the number 10 for you, and that's endings and new beginnings. So again, that's about, focus. Wishing well. What are you aiming at? What are you wishing for? Spirit is encouraging you to step up to the wishing well and send those out. Breathe life into the wishes that have been, waiting for your breath. I send this out. It is my intention, and I know those wishes are honored and heard. Wow, what's Nature's Whispers? And that's your big breakthrough. Get ready. Oh, fire signs. Wow, did you see that beautiful orb come in for you? Get ready for the breakthrough. Where are you aiming your arrow, your intention, your wishes? You're going to feel it. It's going to be empowering. I just feel like you've been waiting for this for a very long time. And here it is. And wow, fire signs. Whale, soul's path. Honor your soul's purpose. This is my desire. These are my wishes. They will be heard. They are heard. I am co-creating them. This is my breakthrough. This is it. This is big. This is huge. And I'm going to honor. I know my wishes are heard, and I'm doing my part, and Spirit's doing theirs. And look at the breakthrough. I'm speechless. Honor your soul's path. No holding back. Ah, here I go. Fire signs, there's nothing more to say. Set the intention and shoot your arrow. What are you aiming for, right? Number 10, endings and new beginnings. Whew, big message. Wow, love that. Spirit, let's tune into the earth signs. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Where are the lovely earth signs? So what are they, what are they, I'm getting mapping out, right? When I think of earth signs, you know, they want it to be a solid plan. They're mapping it out. They're very strategic. They're willing to and wanting to take their time with this. Earth signs, let's see what's going on. I see the monarch butterfly for you, earth signs. That's a beautiful, and a moth also. You know, that is about surrendering right now. What else is going on with that? Yeah, that's lovely. Moonlight, 51, that's a 6. And that's about an opportunity now. You have an opportunity and Spirit is asking you to trust more in your, you know, intuition and your higher self. The full moon is about illumination and the wisdom of the owl. Take that stillness and that quiet time to really reflect and review and trust your inner knowing. What's going on? Be true to your heart. You must be true to your heart. Do you trust your inner knowing and higher voice and higher soul connection? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Are you honoring your heart's desires? You know, I was thinking when I saw those colors, the monarch butterfly and then the moth, it was like this beautiful sacral chakra color. And then look at all the golden, I will do this, my solar chakra. I am lit from within. I have a golden opportunity now to be true to my heart. Nothing is holding me back anymore. I trust this. I love the little wings on our little pixie fairy here. What is your boom baby? Yeah, with cougar, confidence. Be bold, take charge. Nothing is holding me back anymore. Earth signs, it's time. With courage and bravery and honesty and intuition and illumination and wisdom, I follow my heart's desire. Beautiful messages. All right, let's pull one last collective message, Spirit, from Conscious Spirit. What do we need to hear now collectively? Thank you for coming in and loving us and showing us that we are loved, guided, and provided for always and in all ways. And we know this. We know this. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So from Conscious Spirit, what is our collective message? I'm seeing a peacock. Be sure to spread your wings and show all the colors that you possess, right? Your brilliance, your beauty, inside and out, and really shine. You know, it is a part of your soul's Akashic record self and information. What's going on? Reach for your dreams. Yes, I love it. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Yes, I do. Again, be bold. Take charge. You're co-creating. Remember the wishes that we've received, you know, and we're honoring those, and we're really understanding who we are in our grace and lightness, right? And yeah, let's reread this. I move through life with lightness and joy. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence, and I honor them. All right, everyone, I do hope the messages have helped in some way. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.